The devastated father who lost his entire family in an Outback crash is too heartbroken to come home. Instead, his friends are rallying to raise enough money to return the bodies of Emmett Moyo and her 3 children to Africa.
Desperate to make sense of the unimaginable, family and friends arrive at the scene in Kambalda, searching for clues as to what went so horribly wrong. And on the other end of this phone call, a broken father and husband, a man who's lost his entire world in just one tragic moment.
Of course, it's difficult. It's a difficult time, especially for 4 people going at one time.
Emmett Moyo and her 3 young children, 9-year-old Tahila, 7-year-old Blessing and 1-year-old baby boy Sandulo, were killed on Sunday night on their way home from church when their small hatchback collided head-on with a 40-seater bus on Goldfields Highway. They stood no chance.
The scene you couldn't describe as anything short of horrific. Certainly in 12 years of policing, it's by far the worst scene that I've had to attend so far.
Last night, 20 families gathered at a Kalgoorlie home where they spent the night saying prayers and singing church songs.
They were certainly the sort of kids that would stand out just with their bright beaming smiles, and they were always just happy to see people. So yeah, it's just absolutely tragic.
In an effort to ease the pain, Kambalda locals are rallying together to raise money so that Emmett and her children's bodies can be flown back home to Zimbabwe. It's understood their father will be waiting there for them. If you'd like to donate, head to our 9 News Perth Facebook page for details.
And a memorial for Emmett and her 3 young children is about to get underway in Kalgoorlie. Rebecca Johns is in Kalgoorlie tonight. Rebecca, hundreds of people are expected to gather tonight to remember the family.
That's right, Tim. More than 250 people are expected to attend tonight's public memorial service here in Kalgoorlie in the building behind me. Now, they're going to spend the entire night singing Zimbabwean hymns and praying for the 4 innocent lives taken too soon at the weekend. Now, we have been told Emmett's husband will no longer be returning to Australia. Instead, her cousin is expected to fly into Perth from Sydney in the coming days, where he'll then accompany the family's bodies back home to South Africa. Libby.